Okay, what's up guys, this is Marc from DsG, and from the description you guys should know that this message is for the DsG members, right? So I just want to talk about the customer service we offer to you guys, communication with me, and how to deal with it and think about it moving forward. And I also want to address some of the shortcomings that we had, right? So in the past couple of weeks, two things has happened. One, we've gotten more subscribers, so we're just around the 100 mark, and two, we started offering the virtual assistant service, right? So I post a blog about the virtual assistant service and the updates and so on. I'll post a link to that blog post in the description, but let me just address basically everything, how it happened, how it played out, and what we're going to change in the future, right? So first of all, Cynthia, those of you guys who've been with us or recently joined, Cynthia was our customer service person. Cynthia was the person who, if you had a problem with DsG, you go to her, right? And she's really good, she works really hard and gets things done, right? What had happened is that we moved Cynthia to run the virtual assistant office, and that basically blew up in our face, right? So we took too many subscribers for the virtual assistant service, too many too quickly before we were prepared for so much. And it's a balance between wanting to offer you guys a good service and wanting to grow and using the limited resources that we have to grow, right? So we lost Cynthia as a customer service for you guys, and then you guys fell back on trying to communicate with me, and then even the virtual assistant services and offices kind of blew up. So what we decided to on that front is cancel the subscription for that part of the business, catch up with the services that we owe you guys for the money that was paid, so that we'll have that as a whole. Secondly, on the customer service part, within the next week or so, I'm going back and forth between bringing on a new person to only do customer service for you DsG guys. I don't know if it's going to be someone who already, I think it's going to be someone who's already on the DsG team, because the person wouldn't have to be trained, right? So we're going to add someone. I don't know if Charlie's going to do it. I don't know exactly who is going to do it, but someone is going to only do the customer service for DsG, and then we catch up with the virtual assistant services, right? Once we caught up with the virtual assistant services, we'll offer that service again, maybe 2 weeks from now, but only take 5 people. Give us a week to make sure we have everything in place, everyone is getting their suggestions, and then the next week we'll take 5 more people, right? So we'll start with 5 people and slowly roll it in. So it's my fuck up in trying to grow too quickly and not being prepared for it with resources and so on. So before it gets too out of control, I pulled back and trying to like restructure a couple things. And I want to thank you guys for being understanding, because you also have to understand what we're trying to do. Because we limit the number of subscribers that we take, I've kicked out a couple people, I've rejected a couple people who wanted to join, I give them refunds and so on. And because we want to keep this a small group, we have to try to offer you guys as many services as we can with a limited number of resources, right? Now, if I just open it up, turn on a Facebook campaign and try to market the shit out of DsG, I could get 500 subscribers. We'll have more resources, but then we have a bigger competition, right? Because we want a limited number of users. So I just want to take the time to kind of explain you guys what's going on and kind of give you guys a direction. Now, the last thing I want to explain is the communication with me. I know because Cynthia has been tied up with the virtual assistant stuff that I've been getting a lot more queries and a lot more communication. Now, I try not to do work stuff on the weekends. I try. A lot of times that doesn't happen. And I know during the week I've been behind with responding to a couple of messages, right? So if you see me on Facebook or see me online, or you see a message, you see me activity, and you message me over the weekend, try to be a little patient and wait till Monday to receive the response and so on, right? I would respond to some of them, but during the week, I'd be online and working pretty much a lot, maybe 10, 12, maybe 14 hours a day, as you guys are used to. But we have to do a number of things. So I know because we don't have a dedicated customer service person with DsG anymore. A lot of queries come directly to me, and that's going to be fixed within the next week. And on the weekends, I try not to be online working too much, although I am there, so you may get a response. And that's it. So I just wanted to take a couple of minutes to explain to you guys what's going on, what to expect. I apologize for the fuck up, and I tell you guys all the time when I fuck up, curse me out and be like, Mark, you fucking up. Keep me honest, and that's what it. Thanks guys, have a good one. Thanks for your time. Make that money. Look in the description. If you're not part of the team, subscribe. I don't know if you happen to be looking at this and you're not part of the team. Subscribe to the channel, join the team, check out the links in the description. Have a good one. Peace. And I'm gonna shave once we have Bonanza set up. I told myself I'm not gonna shave until a couple of other features are added. Okay, have a good one guys. Peace.